In Parliament, we fight each other very strongly, but I hope very politely and with the highest traditions of parliamentary practice. The one thing on my good friend, Mr. Anura Bandaranayake, and I agree, is that when we leave Sri Lanka, we don't come to make partisan political points.
Lalith. Born in 1936 as the eldest son to Don Daniel Athulathmudali, a barrister and member of the State Council, and Srimati Samarasekara, Lalith William Athulathmudali stood out from a very young age, showing brilliance in both academic sport and extracurricular activities. At Royal College, he blossomed into a remarkable all-round student, enshrining his name in the annals of the college. He entered the Oxford University Jesus College to pursue a career in law, where he once again excelled academically as well as in other spheres. He became the first Sri Lankan to be elected as the president of the prestigious Oxford Union. Having gained BA, MA and BCL degrees with distinction, he proceeded to Harvard University, where he graduated with an LLM, once again with honours. Having completed his studies, he worked as an academic in many renowned universities abroad. Lalith returned to his motherland to pursue his career as a barrister. Something else beckoned this ambitious young man: politics. Lalith made his entry into the political arena in the early 70s. He was elected to Parliament in 1977 and was appointed as Cabinet Minister for Trade and Shipping. His theory was that the open economy is not a free market economy. Lalith believed that export drive is the only way a developing country like Sri Lanka can survive in the competitive world. Export or perish was his mantra. To boost the national export, drive his concept of export production villages was successful in introducing export to the rural community, while at the same time enhance their income and livelihood. The EDB, Exporters Forum, the Presidential Export Awards were his innovations that boosted the country's economy immensely. His vision for ports and shipping was to make the Colombo port the hub of the South Asian region. Lalith realized the significance of the geographical strategic location of the Colombo port in the sea route. Prior to 1978, the Port of Colombo was an inefficient, unprofitable, underdeveloped government enterprise plagued with frequent strikes, archaic machinery, and an inefficient workforce. Lalith saw the Colombo port as the heart of the nation. He introduced transshipment, containerization, built the computerized Jaya terminal, installed modern equipment, technology that elevated the ranking of Colombo port from 136th to the 22nd position among world ports. A new dry dock was built that could accommodate large vessels as well as build vessels for local and foreign clients. All these developments brought the much-needed foreign exchange to the country. He updated the commercial legal framework to suit the time, introducing many innovative ideas such as the Young Inventors Commission, the Export Credit Insurance, Consumer Credit Law, among many others. The Mahapola concept needs no introduction. It defines his legacy.
මේ අවුරුද්දේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ඇතුල් වන සංඛ්‍යාවෙන් 50%කට වඩා ශිෂ්‍යත්ව ලාභීන් හැටියටයි විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ඉන්නේ. මගේ ප්‍රාර්ථනාව මගේ අනාවැකිය මේ දශකයේ අවසාන වෙන්න පෙර ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ඕනෑම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයකට ඇතුල් වෙන්න සමර්ථ වෙන හැම එක්කෙනාටම මහපොළ ශිෂ්‍යත්වයක් අරගෙන එයාගේ උසස් අධ්‍යාපනය කරගන්නට ශක්තිය ලබා දීමයි.
In 1983, when the Civil War broke out, the President Jayawardena's choice was Lalith to spearhead this huge responsibility. As Minister of National Security and Deputy Minister of Defence, his primary task was to inform the Tri-Forces from a ceremonial outfit into a fighting force. He gave political leadership to the forces fighting in the northeast. He frequently visited the battlegrounds to uplift their morale. Lalith became the Minister of Agriculture under President Premadasa. Though his stint in agriculture was short, he introduced many innovative strategies, such as the Agricultural Export Village Program, Farming for the Market, Maha for Rice, Yalla for Cash. These are only a few programs that benefited the farmer. To Lalith, education as a whole was sine qua non of his existence. He believed that educated society can only be created by a leadership that values education. He strongly advocated to strengthen the educational, scientific and technical facilities to make the student better equipped for a developing country. His concepts of equal opportunity for equal ability, graded system of technical education at school level, facilitating the teaching of core subjects are a few amongst several such ideas. By 1991, Lalith was becoming disillusioned with the governing style of the government. He, along with some of his colleagues, resigned from the government and formed their own political party. But 2 years into their aggressive campaign to re-establish participatory democracy in the country, tragedy struck. The bullet of an unidentified gunman pierced his heart, cutting short a remarkable career. The country lost a charismatic and pragmatic leader with a reservoir of knowledge, a vision for the future that could have helped to transform this country in many ways, driving economic development and social progress.